Hello everyone, it's Demon Walker here, and today I'm going to do box 2 of Reluctant, the 5 boxes that I initially got. There's not really anything new to say about this box. I don't remember actually doing a recap on the last video, so I'll probably discuss it when I'm done with all 5 boxes, but yeah, it's still the same 8 packs. Still, this cheap box. I might keep these and use them as deck boxes or something, I don't know. Alright, let's get started. Alright, so off the bat, we already have Ganyu from Genshin Impact, and probably something I will have to go through and censor, maybe? Not a bad card, though. I feel like we've already seen all the backing options that the set has to offer, though. And then we've got whoever this chick is. She's got a good design. I think she is from Genshin, because I've looked her up a couple of times. But this is that crappy sandpaper foil. I like the necklace, though. That's cool. And the earrings. Like, very nice job on that. I feel like the only complaint I have about this set so far is the sandpaper foils. Was it worth it? I don't know. I thought I had this lady already, but I guess not. The outfit's weird. Like, why does this top only go partway up her stomach? Or, I guess that's a skirt, but then it looks like it's supposed to be like a partial dress. I don't know. I'd have to see the original character's art, I guess. It was an R, right? And then this chick, isn't she also Genshin? In fact, I feel like I saw a male character that has the same hairstyle, just with shorter hair. I guess in this particular case, the sandpaper foiling is helping, because otherwise I'd probably have to throw something right over there, but you can't even see anything with this. I guess that's okay. I'm really curious to see what these cards would have looked like without foiling, and honestly, I like these cards without the non-foil cards more. Ooh, Sparkle, I think. It came to my attention that there's another character from a different series that also has that, like, mask, but I'm pretty sure she's a younger character. This one is the older one, so I think this is Sparkle from Honkai. I don't know what's with the water gun, though. Like, the trigger's facing the wrong way. There's not really, like, a pressurized thing there. How does that function? Or is it just not a water gun? That... all good questions, I suppose. Alright, and this is that character from the first pack again. This looks like a different rarity with the same crappy sandpaper foiling. Do I even need to censor something when you can't even see the card very well? Somebody can answer that question, surely. Man, like, I feel like some of these arts would be really good. Alright, pack number 4. This is a TR card. I didn't really like the other TR card I got. I guess this is a little bit better? I don't know. I don't know the character, so that makes it harder to determine. If this is AI art, then this card's kind of mediocre. If this is actually drawn, or at least touched up, then this is better, because this hyper-realistic I like on normal artwork, and I hate it when I know it's AI generated. And, okay. Okay. Waifu Woo is gonna be really, really curious, because this is my second redeem card. In fact, because I'm actually doing this after the first box. I still have the other one. And I still have 2 redeem cards from my other set, so I guess I should put this back in here. Is this just a box that gives you a redeem every single box that you buy? Alright, there's a dupe of 02. I do like this one, but oh well. And I think this is Barbara from Genshin. I could be wrong. As I said with the last nurse, those needles are not a great spot. I mean, at least these aren't touching her skin. But she moves the wrong way, and those are going straight into her. Not a very smart move there. Oh, there's a new backing. I thought you were the healer type. I vaguely recall seeing some stuff for her, like, as I was quitting Genshin. I think she was, again, one of the, like, more recent banners with Fischl. Alright, and another rare, or R card, with some nice sports gear. Very, very pretty. Yeah, like, these lower rarities, are these lower rarities? These R's. I like these. They tend to have very strong, consistent artwork. And another puzzle piece card. This one, that's what, Rang Goku or whatever her name is from Bleach? It doesn't look like it connects to the one I had from the other box. And the other side does have a different part on there, so I guess it has like 2 puzzles on here, or the back forms its own puzzle, even if it's not like the waifus. I wonder how many boxes you'd have to buy to complete the puzzle. I've been getting 1 piece per box. Alright, a different Ganyu. Ooh, this one's pretty nice. Got the nice transparent shirt. And it seems like that's all she's wearing. She looks like she's a little pouty. Maybe you pushed her in. Although, if you look on that shoulder, it looks like there's still some of the shirt on her shoulder. And clearly, the shirt's down here. So the skin up here looks a little weird. I guess if it's like a skin suit or something that she has on, it could make sense. Like maybe there's a cosplayer. Honestly, it looks like it is like a cosplayer and they slapped her face on, because her face looks a little bit less realistic than the rest of it. Alright, this one might be a problem. I don't know who this character is exactly. I've seen her. This is, I think, one of those loli characters. Very nice artwork of her getting attacked by a slime. Yeah, this backing works for. I'm gonna leave this one upside down, out of line of sight, I believe, because I'm probably gonna be censoring that one heavy, just to be safe. I do like the art, but when it gets a little bit too questionable like that, and it starts setting off my own red flags. Alright, and a dupe of this character. So, since somebody had mentioned that you can remove the sandpaper, this is not a bad option, or a bad pull. So I'm going to probably do whatever it was they did to see if I can get that foiling off this, and just see what happens. Alright, and another one of those SSRs. So it seems like you get like 1 SSR per box, one of those police line do not crosses per box, one puzzle piece per box, one TR per box, a couple of, I think they're HRs or NRs, I can't quite read it very well. It's not an overall bad spread. Honestly, like, the character itself is okay. Alright, let's see what the sit pack is. This one is thicker than the last one. That's because the card looks a lot thicker. In fact, is this maybe a trifold? Or is this just a super, super thick? So here's our backing. That's neat. But, oh no, it's acrylic. Yeah, so I'm not going to try and pull that out then, because that's going to be a pain to get back in. That's very nice. I don't know most of these characters, unfortunately, but the artwork in these have been very, very wonderful. Like, if this was the typical artwork, I would probably enjoy a lot of these Genshin and Honkai only boxes more. So that was box 2 of Reluctant. Just some thoughts on 2 boxes so far. Is one, this is some high hit rates on these bonus packs. That's going to be wonderful to send to Waifu Woo. And then, otherwise, like, the card quality is good as long as you ignore these sandpaper foils. Like, eh. When you compare it to the ones like these rares are nice. They don't have excess foiling, which I like. In fact, these probably have some of the best foiling I've seen in any card between, like, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, the Waifu cards. Because it's just a little bit of foiling here, you know, a little bit of foiling on that. And then you can kind of see a little bit of rainbow foiling on there. But it's not that bad. So yeah, I really like these quite a lot. I'm glad I bought 5 boxes. It only cost me about $100. But, you know, details. But I guess we'll see if that continues in boxes 3 through 5. For now, that is it on this one. I'll see you all next time.